Hey y'all, Jim here with Sunrise Farm. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I wanted to talk about hilling up potatoes. What you see right here is one of my two Yukon Gold potato beds. You saw me plant this in one of my previous videos if you happen to have seen that video. But I wanted to make sure I cleared up some information too about hilling up potatoes, why, and the differences in the potatoes. Yukon Gold is actually considered a determinate potato. What does that really mean? Well, in this case, Yukon Golds only need about 4 to 6 inches of depth to grow their potatoes. They won't grow them up the stalk like other potatoes, like the red potatoes that I have, where you can hill them up and they will produce more potatoes as you hill them up, as far as the timing of your season will allow as well. There are some other factors. But so Yukon Gold doesn't technically need to be hilled up, but why should you do it anyway? Well, let me bring you in closer and I'm going to show you a couple reasons why. All right. So as I just stated, you don't technically need to hill up Yukon Gold potatoes. They will grow just fine if you've given them 4 to 6 inches of growth space, meaning the depth in which you planted them. But the couple of reasons, or perhaps 3 reasons, why you would want to hill them up. First of all, if you see down in there weeds and grass, they get in there. So weed suppression is one reason why you would hill the potatoes up. Another one is if you needed to stabilize the plants, if they were getting too top heavy and wanting to flop over. So stabilizing the plants could be another. But the most important reason why you would want to hill up a potato, at least Yukon Gold, is for this reason. When potatoes start protruding out of the ground, and this is happening in several places, and it's simply because they're starting to develop their tubers, obviously, and those tubers are pushing up out of the ground to a degree. There's another one down in there. And so you want to protect them from sun scald, protect them from disease. So the simple process of hilling them up, at least in this particular case, you don't need to do much. You're really just trying to stabilize the plant and cover the potato, is just get you some, in this case, leaf mulch compost is what I have there. But topsoil, dirt, whatever it is that you have that you're covering your potatoes with, you just basically want to give them some cover. It could even be something like pine straw or even potentially hay, although I'd recommend if you're going to do something like hay or straw that you make absolutely certain that it's weed free, or seed free rather. Well, weed free too if you can. But let me just show you real quick what I'm going to do. So you can obviously see that potato right there. So it doesn't take much to hill something up. All you're really trying to do is give it cover. And that is really as simple as it needs be. Now I'm going to do most of this whole bed just so that I don't have that issue around, any of them as they keep developing. But all you got to do is put a small little mound around your Yukon Gold potatoes at any rate, just to prevent that type of sun scald or disease getting into some of those potatoes that come up through the ground. And if you want to do the whole bed, wherever you're planting them, in ground, raised bed, grow bag, what have you, it still acts as a nice weed suppression device too. So I hope this was useful for you. I hope this kind of clears up a little bit of information about hilling up potatoes, at least when it comes to Yukon Gold. But you can actually get more potatoes out of something like a red Pontiac. And there are other instances or information there about indeterminate and determinate potatoes, but in most cases, those kinds of things are not terribly relevant, especially to those of us that live in the South, because once it gets so hot outside, the potatoes are not going to grow anymore anyway. It'll kill off the foliage on it. So if you found this little piece of information useful for you, how about please like, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comments if you got any other useful tips about potatoes, maybe as it pertains to actual Yukon Gold or different experiences, or if this information was useful for you. Let me know that too. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care and God bless you. Have an amazing day in the Lord, and we'll see you next time.